Hey everybody, welcome. Hello, I thought I'd unmuted. I did now. We're good. Hello everybody, I don't know how many of you were able to join us for our live broadcast. We were on the Swagbucks Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube channels. That was Deshola and Carolyn, along with myself in there a little bit. And I hope you saw around 1 p.m. Pacific time, we did post the hints for today's game. They've been all over the place, so I hope you had a chance to look at them, to check them out, to digest them, so that you are prepared for this game. I love people like this wingtips thing keeps going. For those of you who are unaware, we had a technical issue a while back where the sound was looping, I guess, on the word wingtips, and now it's all anybody can talk about. America has wingtip fever, and I'm here for it. Totally fine. I'm good with it. Whatever it makes this exciting for you. If it's typing wingtips 900 times, go for it. If it's saying what is wingtips, I'll tell you wingtips are shoes. People got that right too. It wasn't like an incorrect question or anything. It's just a sound loop. I can't wait to, hopefully we never have the issue again. But if we do, I hope it. I kind of hope it loops on the word wingtips again. I'm gonna have to start working it into every single script just in case, folks. I hope you are ready to have a good time. It's crazy. This week has flown by, and I've thought we were always one day ahead of where we are, but I'm glad we weren't. This has been a busy week, very busy week over at Swagbucks, doing our best to bring you the very best in rewards. And this game is, of course, an expression of that, and we are happy to bring it to you. So if you're ready, then guess what? I'm ready. And it's time to go. It's Eat What You Want Day. So go nuts as you play the Thursday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Visit the buffet of facts, figures, and knowledge in your brains as you play. And everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will split it. Question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your grand prize amount. Otherwise, you will have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. It's as simple as clicking a button. Believe me, it's fun. Don't worry. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SP or with a free rejoin. If you don't have any, click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and you can get free rejoins by watching videos. Simple as that. Each game, we give away 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least one SB in the game. Wednesday's winner was SLT628. Congratulations. You have already been credited. You have the 500 SB. I hope you enjoy it. Everybody else, please keep playing and claiming. Most important, if you're not a grand prize winner, those bonus SB winner could be you. All right, the comments are off to go get a quick nosh for themselves because it's time for the game to begin, which we're going to do right now with question number 1. What slogan is used by Reebok? Is it "Life is not a spectator sport"? We go on your feet, or no, we're not Nike? Which of those is Reebok's slogan? Athletic brands create ad campaigns that are meant to energize you and get you moving and connected to them, which is why they tell you that life is not a spectator sport. Only 2/3 of you getting that one right. 30% think that Reebok, that their slogan is "We go on your feet," which, hey, it's a literal slogan for people who are confused and they're like, what are wingtips? I don't know if Reebok makes a wingtip sneaker, but now I kind of hope they do. Of the 1/3 of you who were eliminated on that, good news is most of you have come right back in. We're over 14,300 people in grand prize contention, over 15,300 playing the game, which means there are 1,000 people who are playing for bonus SB, which every question from here on out will have for you. This next question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 2. After the Final Rose is a wrap-up show for what reality program? Is it Love Island, Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire, or The Bachelor? Do you follow us on Twitter? I keep asking. I always think it might help you out. Did true love prevail, or was yet another hopeful single left standing there feeling foolish in front of a national television audience? Watch this Bachelor rap show to learn more. The Bachelor, of course, or The Bachelorette. If we'd had that on there, that would have been an acceptable answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Some of those shows, it gets real awkward. I've seen like a little bit of it. It's not my particular cup of tea, but those host shows can be brutal. I do watch Below Deck. That's my reality sort of pocket. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Baseball card packs generally contain what treat? Is it gum, M&Ms, or jelly beans? What do you find inside those wax packs? Baseball cards. Open a brand new pack and it's stale and tastes terrible. Open an older pack and the stick of chewing gum has turned into a powder that is stale and tastes terrible. You heard me right. Gum, of course, is the answer. They put gum in those packs, and it is. I have a bunch of old wax packs that I'm afraid to open them because I feel like it would release the spirit of gum that was gone in the past. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In which city would you find an airport with an 18-hole golf course inside? Is it Dubai, Bangkok, or Tokyo? Casey did have a hint for you in this game. See if you got it. I'm just going to say that if you have a long enough layover to play a full round of golf in between flights, you could probably plan your travel better, but it is something that you can do in the Bangkok airport. Bangkok is the answer. Casey mentioned Thailand, which Bangkok is the capital of Thailand. And we had 45% of you get that one. This is proving to be a difficult Thursday game. That was a tough question. It's not a fact a lot of people might know, but it is true nonetheless. Of the 55% of you who were eliminated, we got well over 2/3 of you to come right back in. That is good news. We're going to move on now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following is one of the 3 non-kicker NFL players to play in more than 300 games? Is it Bruce Matthews, Drew Brees, or Jerry Rice? This is a very small group of people, non-kickers, to play over 300 games. Kickers are known for extraordinary longevity in their careers because they have a relatively light workload, but for a position player like Jerry Rice to eclipse 300 career games, that is a huge accomplishment. Jerry Rice is the correct answer. 35% of you getting that one right. Well done, but another difficult one. 65% of you eliminated. We are down to under 6,000 people in grand prize contention. We are also halfway done with this game. Moving on now to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What is the scientific term for the preserved remains of a once living thing from another geological age? Is it a fossil, a corpse, or mulch? The preserved remain from another geological age. Their discovery helped us understand the prehistoric Earth and the dinosaurs, since finding their intact fossils let us know what they looked like. Fossil, of course, is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. A little bounce back. And only 4 questions remaining in this game. The next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 7. In which city would you find a hiking trail decorated with disembodied doll heads? Is it Portland, Oregon, Austin, Texas, or Atlanta, Georgia? Casey also had a hint about this one. Let's see if you got the hint. If you want to get your cardiovascular workout in, but you also want to be completely creeped out at the same time, just head to Constitution Lakes Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Georgia. That is the correct answer. The correct answer. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. And we're ready to move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. What movie actually turned a profit from selling corn? Is it Interstellar, Man of Steel, or Field of Dreams? This production made money, and they did it by selling corn. It's corn. Corn is more than a big lump with knobs. Movies grow fields of it for their sets, and Christopher Nolan sold the corn that he grew for Interstellar, turning a profit off of it. Interstellar is the answer. Only 12% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness. 85% of you going with Field of Dreams, where they actually tear down the cornfield to make the baseball field. I can see where you think that, but they didn't plant corn. They more worked around corn. Christopher Nolan actually learned from Man of Steel how much corn you needed to plant for these things, and so he was able to turn a profit this time. They were able to sell what they grew. That's kind of cool. But only 12% of you getting it right. That's pretty major. We're down to only 1,400 people in grand prize contention. Only 2 questions remaining in this game. We're moving on now to question number 9. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q9. Which of the following games involves tracking your score? Is it Candyland, Yahtzee, or Trouble? Only one of these games do you have to write down and track your score. Which one? In some games, the object is to simply cross the finish line first. But in this dice-based game, you have to keep score and do a bunch of math at the end to determine whether or not you're the Yahtzee champion. Yahtzee is the answer. 1,341 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. And before we get to that question, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, a once-a-day, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu. Also, with SoFi, earn up to a 4.2% APY, or annual percentage yield, on savings balances with direct deposits and a 1.2% annual percentage yield on checking balances. Members without direct deposit will earn a 1.2% APY on both savings and checking balances. FDIC insured up to $2 million through a network of participating banks. Open a new account and deposit at least $100 to earn 15,000 SB. That is $150, by the way, in PayPal cash or free gift cards, in case you didn't know. And you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. I sure hope you do. You also must be a new user to SoFi. So if you're not part of it, check it out, get involved, and get yourself some SB. That's you're making money by saving money. That's pretty darn good. All right. Speaking of pretty darn good, there are 1,352 people who are doing pretty darn good in this game, vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,170 people in this game. You can all earn 1 more bonus SB by correctly answering question number 10. Here it is. Pizza Hut locations usually sport a roof that is what color? Is it red, white, or yellow? What color are those Pizza Hut roofs? Do you know? Looks like you do. The pavilion-style roof is almost as much of a calling card as the frosted acrylic tumblers, which are often the very same shade of red. Red is the answer. 1,346 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Pretty much everybody coming back and making it happen for themselves. Congratulations. Let's meet some of our grand prize winners. Each of them is taking home 75 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Ray Day Parade, you can throw a parade for yourself because you are a winner. Sam Calkins, you are a winner. Congratulations. Taylor Sir 81. Sir, I doff my cap to thee. You are a winner. Lissa Faith, you are a winner. Alan Leode, you are a winner. Angela 20 Shades, congratulations. Congratulations actually to all of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB, stuck around and claimed them. Now that you have all these SB in your account, you know what to do with them, of course, don't you? That's right. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards and Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for a Friday Flash game. Carolyn will be here for you. This has been Daily Trivia Live.